Now listen, I'm sorry for the lateness, y'all. I was just too busy trying to find an F to give. Because when it came to Nata's Google app, oh baby. Oh baby. Baddies ain't got nothing on it.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Put you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the Chi-Chi, the Kiki, the internet bull.
So let me just tell y'all something. This is my I live for this type of and when any
Sound like you on the wrong show, baby. You can't dance, but you can fight. Don't that qualify you for baddies?
Get them ready. They got 10 minutes. On the way up there, I want you to stop by Ballistic and get some of that juice for them, okay? Because I got
Get some of what juice? Not his juice. What juice is she? And can I go? Can I shop around? Can I watch? Can I make sure that she get the job done? Can I go and see if she need help doing it? Like, what we getting from Ballistic in a room where there are no others? What are we doing? What is she wearing? And why is she digging in her? Yes, ho, we see you. We see you looking right at the camera, digging in your. We see you. And then you wearing white at that. Ew, the evidence gonna be on her still. Okay. What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? He just knew this was his moment. Like Lorianne Gibson was gonna watch this and be like, who is that? Booming and cacking all over that goddamn floor.
Drew, you know him best, so how do we get at him?
We could get him when he's doing confessions.
And they about to do all of this within 22 minutes. Okay. And it's the same episode that the director was hyping up saying, no, I don't want to do 10. I always do episode 1, episode 5, and episode 10, but I'm going to do episode 9 because episode 9 is bigger than 10. Don't say that. We got 22 motherfucking minutes left. What's big, sweetie?
Well,
I missed him so much. I can't wait. Oh my
Oh.
God.
tell Quinn and T-Core we say
Oh.
hello.
Yes.
Girl, he probably in there. He probably okay. She probably like, yes, Quinn, give me that. She sound like the top to say quark. Yes, Quinn, give me that quark. That white quark. That Harry Potter boy quark.
The losing team has to go skinny dipping. I'm still a team player, and I just decided to go skinny dipping, and I went all out.
That's because you a nasty but. I know that's right. Come here, Robbie. Come here. Come lay with me.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah, that wasn't for you. That wasn't for you. We talked about it. We squashed it. We put that shit in.
This pointless conversation. Heifer, go sit the down. Go sit down. Now she trying to have conversations. She trying to have meetings. She trying to have interactions. She trying to pull up receipts from 2 days ago. Girl, go sit down. One person done told you that you too quiet, and now this whole episode you ain't stopped talking yet. Oh. No. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There go my baby Punch. Oh. And there go my new boyfriend. There go my new husband right there. Y'all see him? Right there. Right there. Oh. What the What the Why? I just know she sank. Who that dude in the back though with the 2 pigtails? He cute.
I'm a hairstylist, makeup artist, I'm an artist, and I'm a porn star. Top 1.5. Okay. I'm showing these bitches how to be the baddest without having to show every thing. There's different versions of baddies.
Let me get this straight. The porn star. What the is that? What the is? What is that next to her? She looks like an owl.
Our next baddie coming to the stage is Scotty. Don't forget with the body. With the body.
So don't forget with the body.
Right. Our next baddie coming to the stage is Scotty.
At least now we know why Janisha mad. What is going on, y'all? It's Sky Santana, aka Chi. And we are back for another Eyes from the Caribbean. No Eyes from the Caribbean, because I'm here to fight everybody but Gretchen. For Tinka. The fact that I only get to say that 2 more times. I'm gonna miss Dia in her accent. Okay? Listen. What is going on, you all? We are back for another Baddies Caribbean reunion video, okay? A review. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do this video. I don't know if I wanted to chop it up into parts, just talk about what I wanted to talk about, you know, my separate videos, content and coin and content. But I said, let's just do this video and get it out the way, okay? Let's just get it out the way, okay? Shout out to my patrons, patreon.com/SkySantana. Actually, let's take a field trip because y'all ain't doing shit. Let's take a quick field trip, okay? Because some of y'all seem to think I only do baddies. I do more than that, okay? I don't care what I'm doing on my channel. I do more than that. And even if I'm not posting on YouTube, I'm always posting on Patreon, okay? Always posting on Patreon. As you can see, 125 posts. I'm at like at least 80 hours. No, I think it's at like 120 hours of content. Girl, it's ridiculous, okay? So let's just take a field trip, okay? 11-11. Baby, it's a little more than a quarter a day. If you can come home and take a quarter and throw it into a jar and not look back, and it won't leave you homeless, destitute, or eating ramen every day, you can afford my motherfucking Patreon. Stop playing with me, how? Okay, it's cheaper than a ZEUS network, NatS Google app, VH1. Girl, why have all the apps when you can come to Patreon and watch it with me? And you get to hear my commentary? Come on now. Let's continue with this promotion. Okay, so as you can see, I just posted Jocelyn's cabinet like 20 minutes ago. What happened? Somebody asked me, oh, Sky, is the review coming? Girl, I'll think about it. But guess who got it first? Patreon.com/SkySantana. Okay, I did Real Housewives of Pedestrian Potomac. Okay, Potomac, Young and Reckless, watch along, Baddies Caribbean. Okay, Girls Trip. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Because y'all think I just do baddies. I do more than that. Everybody Still Hates Chris. I hope y'all are watching that show because it's absolutely amazing. If you're wondering if it's anything like the original show, it's better. It's literally better. Better. It's the exact same show, same writer, same everything. And they literally picked up from the finale of Everybody Hates Chris. It's so good. I cannot wait to watch the next 2 episodes. It's so good. But I just dropped 4 episodes of that a couple of days ago. Yeah. So that's just to give y'all the idea of what we doing over there on patreon.com/SkySantana. It's girl, you get a lot for 11-11. Okay, you get a lot for 11-11. Now I know y'all here for the review, and we about to get into it after y'all go ahead and like this motherfucking video, ho.
But you get it out, put the titties out. Give it coming because we about to make a million now. Don't get silly now, don't get trippy now. They send it down to get all picky now. Everybody got their ways. Ain't worried what people say. No one tells them to behave. And so these niggas gon' pay. This that don't get scanned tonight. This that no good man tonight. This that no keep fan white. This that no he gamble right. This that ball out on a nigga till his pockets fill it. Ball out on a nigga till his pockets fill it. Don't get scanned tonight. This that no good man tonight. This that no keep fan white. This that no he gamble right. This that ball out on a nigga till his pockets fill it. Ball out on a nigga till his pockets fill it. I want champagne. I want the flu. And in the bag, give me the loot.
Hitters don't go, and they ready to shoot. Listen, so the show starts off with Natalie talking shit. Okay, and yes, we are 9 minutes in and just get into the review. Baby, if you were new, come pull up a seat. Don't complain. Okay, I don't work for free. So the only way I can get up here and motherfucking curse and talk about fighting is if we have a long ass intro. Okay, but guess who didn't have a long ass intro? ZEUS. Okay, I said, look at them. Look at them trying to be up and coming. Okay, getting with the times. They are listening. Okay, but I need them to hear me and hear me very well. When I say next season's reunion, don't bring Saucy back unless he's gonna be unbiased, because we're gonna clock that in a second. I know all of y'all going up for him on Twitter. Oh my God, this is the best host that we ever had. Is it? Because y'all can do better. Y'all can actually do better. Okay, but he was great. Wait. We'll get to him in a second, though. Natalie and Barbie, okay, sisters and Coke. They are sisters and Coke. They are sitting there, you know, Natalie sitting there talking ish about Tommy, talking about some, oh, if Tommy come up to me, then she better come with an apology. She better get on her knees. She better suck my toes. She better suck my motherfucking pussy in front of the audience like she's Scotty. And she better like bow down and let everybody know that I'm the queen bee and that she respect me and that she apologized to me. She better apologize to my husband. She better apologize to my husband's boyfriend. She better apologize to Curtis. She better apologize to my daughter. She better apologize to Polly Pocket and Barbie that my daughter be playing with. I said, Natalie, you know damn well Tommy is not doing all of that. So what's next? Okay. Actually, I'll tell you what's next. This. So we get to child. I don't even give a fuck about them. I don't. When they scene came up, I was just like, it's funny how quickly the tables turn. Because the way that we was going up for them last year, but then I specifically told you, I said, wait, give it about next season. Give it a couple of months to next season. They're going to get on our nerves. And that's exactly what they did. We got House B plus Mariah. And honestly, I'm not feeling none of them. I mean, y'all know I'm indifferent to Mariah. I just don't like the fact that y'all pick on her. And we're going to get to how that happened and how that came up this reunion. We're going to get to that, okay? Because I feel like as a host, you need to be able to do your research and not just pander to Twitter. But we're going to get to that, okay? House B was sitting there and I was just over it. I didn't really care what they had to say. I didn't and don't care. None of them stand on business. They feel like their spots are solidified because ZEUS keeps bringing them back for whatever fucking reason. Tasiki only clocks in when it's time for a fucking reunion. Otherwise, she ain't doing shit. And honestly, when you sit back and think about it, how many times Tasiki gonna fight somebody that's weaker than her? Let me see you go up against an Ivory. Let me see you go up against a Nug. Huh? Y'all know how like over there on that Google app, Nug was fighting everybody and it made her look like she could fight until she had to actually fight somebody that was her match, like Starlet over on Girls Trip. Yeah, that's what I want to see from Tasiki. But until then, none of these hoes are standing on business. At least Mariah gets to the paint. So y'all might try to drag Mariah through the paint, but at least Mariah gets in the paint. These rest of these hoes, they don't do that. Big Biggie gonna sit there and talk about clout. She gonna talk about being a boss. Nah. I'm not fighting you. No, what am I fighting you for? No, that wasn't my words. It was Teddy. Okay, and then Anna Mac gonna sit there and yell and scream, and Lemmy gonna sit there and protect her. Okay, and Tasiki ain't gonna do shit until it's time for her job to be threatened. Get these hoes off my screen. Okay, they could be y'all face, but they not mine. I'm gonna need them to stand on business. Okay, because when actually put them back. Because when Natalie was saying, "Oh, there's about 4 girls, I'm ready to sit home because they're not standing on business," I hope she was talking about these 3 plus Teddy. Okay, because Mariah again, she stands on business, but Biggie, Teddy, Tasiki, and Anna, absolutely not. I hope those are the 4 people that she planning on sending home. Next, we get to these 3, and I found that these 3 was a little bit more slightly entertaining than the House B, but I still didn't give a fuck. Okay. Heaven mentions the fact that, all the Twitter was talking about how she should have been in the house instead of the other girls. After seeing the other girls in the house, I disagree. Let's keep going. So speaking of the other girls that ended up making it to the house and that made an impact, they all made an impact. Because when you look at each 4 of them, they all did something. Okay, you had the whole Callie and Gretch best friend storyline. You had Callie versus Natalie. Okay, and then you had Nunu versus the Anna Lil Matt. Then you had Big Queen Lakeitha. They all made an impact in the house. And okay, whatever. I'm trying to sit here and act like I care because I'm trying to drag this review out, but I don't. So then we get here. Let's talk about it. Okay, because soon as Janisha the joint came in and saw Sauce Santana, when she came in and saw him in that hideous gown, I said, "What the fuck is you wearing, boy? What is you wearing?" Okay, I'm about to call him Scotty. Santana sitting there looking at her like, girl, we twins. And she said, absolutely not. Y'all know, as soon as she went backstage, she made an outfit change, talk about something. Oh, no, I'm planning on wearing something different. No, bitch, you was most definitely planning on wearing what you had on. Okay, planning on wearing what you had on, but then you saw him and you was like, we not about to be twins. You're not about to upstage me. Absolutely not. You're not about to upstage me. How you upstage Carisha and the City Girls? Absolutely not. So she went backstage and made a wardrobe change. Fuck out of here. Come on, Janisha the Joan. But let's actually speak about the other Santana. Shall we? Okay, because I don't understand how you skip over Sky and go to Saucy Santana when Sky Santana is less letters. I don't understand. Let's talk about it though, because everybody and their mama on Twitter is talking about, oh my God, Saucy Santana is the best host that we've ever had. I agree, but we could do better. And I'm not just saying that because I need his spot and I deserve his spot. I promise you, personal problems is not about to come out. Let's take me out of the equation, but still keep me there because it's about me and it's my channel. But at the end of the day, he was biased. He was biased and pandering to Twitter. And I don't like when the fans get too involved with the show. And I don't like when the cast panders to the Twitter, and I don't like when the host panders to Twitter. And I'm gonna tell you how I know he was pandering to Twitter once we get there, okay? Because his energy towards certain people this entire reunion, I was like, you're pandering to Twitter. And not only are you pandering to Twitter, but these might be your personal feelings, but you as a host is supposed to be unbiased. Like, do y'all really think that as much as I sit here and I drag Rolly, because fuck up that ass, as much as I sit here and drag her and talk about how Biggie can't dress, you think I would get on a reunion stage and sit there and do that in front of their face? You're right, I would, but I would still give him the benefit of the doubt. And I don't feel like Sauce, the other Santana, was doing that. I don't feel like Saucy Nego was doing that. I really don't feel like he was doing that. I feel like he came in there with motives and a narrative and an agenda. Now, granted, I will agree with what everybody else is saying. He asked the questions that needed to be asked, okay? Because, I mean, how hard would it be? Literally, open up Twitter, search the hashtag Baddies Caribbean Reunion. I mean, it wasn't that hard. So he asked the questions that needed to be asked. He did make people, you know, apply pressure. Like, I loved everything about him that y'all loved. I'm just saying, looking a little bit deeper, he was biased. And that's the part that I did not like. Because as a host, you need to be unbiased. Put your personal feelings to the side, because this ain't about you. It ain't about you. And it didn't mean that he cannot ask certain questions. I just feel like as a host coming on, maybe, look, maybe I'm doing a little most. Okay, maybe I'm doing a little most because commentary is my job and I take it seriously. So, you know, I'm usually the one doing all the T videos and the research and the da-da-da-da. But I just feel like if you a host, don't just watch the show. Because if y'all gonna bring up stuff that happened off the show, get your facts right. Get your facts right. Because it's easy to paint a narrative, especially when people already feel away. But again, we're gonna get there when we get there. So moving on. Okay, just like Janisha did with the outfit when she found out that he was wearing the same color. Moving on, we get to Bobby and his dry ass audience. This dry ass audience. Child, if the fucking reunion was an hour, why did it take these hoes 52 minutes to get activated? I said, why are they so much fucking dry? And why am I noticing people other than African American women 18 to 35? Because if y'all remember, I did a whole video about how ZEUS was sending out emails and, you know, posting sticky notes on milk cartons and shit, looking for women that would, no, specifically African American women that's 18 to 35. That was the demographic that they was looking for. And when I looked into that audience, I saw more than that. I said, oh, she ain't black? Can she say nigga? Not a he. Oh, I mean, I don't know they pronouns, but I'm just saying, ZEUS, the way that y'all was real descriptive about who y'all wanted, I don't think y'all got it. So I want to know what's up with that. What's up with that? Okay? Because the way that audience was not activated how they should have been. Oh, baby, every time the camera panned to me, I would have been, ooh, oh. Like, I would have been doing every month reaction in the book. Okay? I would have been standing up. I would have been gasping. I would have been clapping. I would have been laughing. I would have been fight. They wasn't doing none of that. Again, until like 52 minutes in. It's like Tommy had to come out and wake them hoes up. I was like, what is going on? Where did y'all find these pedestrians from? Because that's literally how they looked. I said, ZEUS, maybe y'all should have put in the ad when you said African-American women, 18 to 35, even though y'all clearly didn't pay attention to that, maybe y'all should have put bad bitches. Because it was giving real pedestrian. It was giving real regular, real child. I don't even know what to call it. But it was giving real. I just went to the mall and said, hey, you want to come to the reunion? Girl, no, don't worry about changing. Don't go get a haircut. No, you ain't got to get your hair done. Don't worry about a special outfit. What you got on is fine, girl. What you got on is fine. Like I said, why all these people look like they just came from the gym or just came from playing Tetris or some random shit? Child, anyways, so they start the reunion. And at 2 points, they ended up speaking to Callie. And we just going to act like it all happened at once. They bring up the whole Callie versus Natalie storyline. At the end of the day, Callie came in doing too much. Right now, she's backpedaling the pussy pop and trying to act like, oh, I meant to say HBIC. Okay, well, girl, that's what you would have said. But that ain't what you said. She came in doing too much, but at the same time, they was all trying to prove they loyal to the Natalie and jump on her. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. So this is the part that I did not like right here. Because you could tell that most definitely tell that Sauce, the other Santana, had an issue with Mariah. Because every time the camera pans to him or every time they brought up Mariah, he was like rolling his eyes or like giving weird looks. And it was just like, now Sauce, the other Santana, what's T, boo? What's T? What's Sauce? What's going on there? And I was just like, see, I don't like that. Because again, like, even though you're allowed to have your personal feelings, it's not about your personal feelings right now. It's about you as a host. And right now it's given that you're pandering to Twitter because There wasn't one original thought in Saucy Santana's body at all. At all. I was like, so every last thing that you asking and how you reacted on this reunion is going to be exactly what Twitter was thinking and saying all season long? You ain't got one original thought? Like, what? Like, okay. It was like literally like if I took a whole guidebook for how to be a Baddies Caribbean fan or what the typical fan looked like, that was literally Saucy Santana. Literally. I was like, so you're not going to push back on one thing that okay. Whatever. So Saucy had studied the handbook on how to be a Baddies Caribbean fan, and he was putting the pressure to Mariah and Jela. Now, he looked at Jela, he was basically like, okay, Jela, you were sitting there getting on Gretch, but like Mariah used to say nigga all the time on Love and Hip Hop. And I don't even want to spend too much time on that, even though the whole episode was about Mariah, really, honestly and truly. Because again, I told y'all she needed to be brought back to Midwest because y'all don't understand how much of the storyline she was on this show and on Baddies East. But okay, I digress. I don't want to spend too much time here because I already did several videos on it. At the end of the day, everybody need to just shut the fuck up. She can say nigga. We can all say nigga. Whoever want to say nigga can say it. Because what the fuck you gonna do? Y'all not out here actually beating people ass on the street. And Jela looks dumb. She looks dumb. This was supposed to be a whole, I don't know, teaching moment. And the child Mariah pandered to social media because she didn't want to have to deal with the backlash. But at the end of the day, once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. Because I admitted it. I take a nigga for his benefits. Go listen back to the song that y'all was all singing 10 years ago. Please get out my face with the bullshit. Okay, and that's how Mariah was essentially looking at Jela. Okay, because when Jela had a problem and brought it up, this is what happened.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna touch back on the Gretchen part. You did say nigga in a van in New York with your Baddies chain on. I'm not gonna fight you or no shit like that.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna touch back on the Gretchen part. You did say nigga in a van in New York with your Baddies chain on. I'm not gonna fight you or no shit.
In a Bentley. Right. Okay, and Jayla Luther King, I'm not gonna fight you. Yeah, because it wasn't that deep. It was not that deep. Y'all all knew that she said nigga on the max is that we not about to y'all not about to annoy me today. We not about to do the whole race. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Because y'all not coming here and smacking every person that says it. Okay, like just shut up. Let's move on before I get annoyed. Anyways, then it's Bianca Bonnie. Bianca Bonnie comes out and the audience is booing her. They like boo, and she like boo who? Boo me? And they like boo you. So she coming out and they booming out of her, and I'm just like, even that annoyed me because I'm just like, why are y'all like? It's the bias for me. It's just the group thought. Nobody has an original. Like, where are we getting all of this misplaced anger and hate? Because y'all never once said this to Brody. Never. But like the way that the hate was just so misplaced this season for the wrong people, it was just beyond me. It's beyond me. Because I bet you when Rolly come out, y'all gonna cheer. I bet you when ET come out, y'all gonna cheer. Y'all gonna cheer like Baddies East wasn't just a couple of months ago. Like, no, baby, it wasn't 6 years ago. I don't care if it's a new show, 20 new episodes. Girl, that's still energy that we felt at the top of the year. So we should still feel it. They have not redeemed themselves yet, but I bet you y'all gonna cheer when they come out. But the booming for Bianca, like even that annoyed me. And y'all know I'm not Bianca's biggest fan or Mariah. Like I don't care about either one of them. But the fact that she was getting booed, that annoyed the fuck out of me. But she comes out. They started talking about the text messages and all of that. And listen, we're not going to sit here and talk about this because I already did it in several videos. Okay, I already talked about all of this in several videos. Matter of fact, let me bring it up on the screen for the girls in the back. For the girls in the back, okay, that need a tutorial. Okay, I've talked about it several times. Okay, several times. I got so many videos. Okay, we're not gonna do it again. At the end of the day, they was both wrong. But people have to understand, and this is why I say you need it. Like y'all going up for Saucy Santana because y'all feel like yes, he clocking a tea. No, somebody who's really clocking a tea is somebody who actually knows the tea and not just sipping on what social media is sipping on. Like no, baby, do the research, look at the dates, consider everything that's happening. Baddies Caribbean started filming March 17th. Baddies East reunion filmed January 17th. So that's a 2-month gap. For Baddies Caribbean, Suki Hana was originally supposed to be on the season. I don't think people remember that. She was originally supposed to be on the season, right? So everybody's like, oh, and even during the scene, everybody's like, oh, well, why would you tell Bianca that we wasn't fine? Like we was good. And Mariah was trying to fucking explain, yeah, we was good at the reunion, but I didn't know what type of time we was coming into the next season. And then at the same time, at the end of the day, Bianca was always supposed to come on Baddies East, but she didn't because of some shit with her father. Then she said to Mariah, like they had made the plan, okay, you can't come on this season. We're going to audition you for the next season. You're going to come on the next season, right? And Bianca's mindset coming in was always going to be, okay, y'all want to jump on bitches? Y'all want to tag team on motherfuckers? Okay, let's see how y'all do that when Mariah now has backup and I'm here. Let's see if y'all still try to jump on her when I'm here. But I think everybody is forgetting the fact that Suki Hana was originally on the season. Do y'all not remember the first episode? Let's go back. Let's take a trip down memory lanes because we forget very quickly. Again, Baddies East reunion was filmed January 17th, 2 months before Baddies Caribbean reunion. Baddies Caribbean was filmed March 17th. Mind you, Baddies East reunion was airing all throughout February. By the time they did auditions for Baddies Caribbean, I feel like it was like a week after or like 2 weeks after the East reunion. Either way, it all happened around the same time. So Bianca didn't necessarily see that they had made up on a reunion because she was too busy, preparing last minute for Caribbean. It all happened at the same time, okay? Within the same like month time frame, y'all. Okay? And originally, Suki Hana was supposed to be on Caribbean.
I'll start with Scotty first.
Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember? She was originally supposed to be on Caribbean. And around that time of Baddies East, nobody liked Sapphire. Nobody liked her because everybody felt like she was a bad friend. That's why she came on Baddies East trying to defend herself and defend her friendship with Suki Hana and go against E.T. And now show that she had bossed up. So yeah, her and Mariah had patched stuff up. But at the same time, did we patch stuff up? Or did we just patch stuff up for TV? And then now that Bianca is coming into Baddies Caribbean and Suki Hana and Sapphire are both coming back for Baddies Caribbean, like, I don't know what the temperature is. Like, okay. So I understand that everybody's sitting there like, oh, Mariah was sitting there trying to be messy and da-da-da-da-da. Not necessarily. And I've done full videos on that. I'm not going to go fully deep into that right now because it's unnecessary. I've done full, deep dives on that. I'm not arguing back and forth with nobody who has not gone and watched those videos where I pulled up actual receipts. But let's not forget that Suki Hana was supposed to be on this season. And even on this season, on the first episode, they had a whole sit down. Okay, Suki Hana and Sapphire had a whole sit down where it was like, what are we doing with this friendship? Where's that? Where is it at? Right before Sapphire had left. I'm sorry, Suki Hana had left. Come on. Because it happened real quick. Right here.
Excuse me. I don't know.
Do y'all not remember this whole sit down? All I'm gonna say is I don't fault Mariah. I don't fault, like, at the end of the day, Bianca did what Bianca was going to. That's why when they asked her, oh, would you do the show again? Despite her saying all season, oh, my boyfriend is a millionaire. My boyfriend is a millionaire. I don't need to do this show. She very quickly said, oh yeah, I will come back. Because I didn't get a chance to know anybody. Yeah, I will come back and do it again. Why not? It's a bag. Yeah, the same bag that you kept saying all season long that your boyfriend was providing for you because he's a millionaire. Bianca wanted to be on the show. She wanted to be a baddie. She wants that experience. She wanted a storyline. She needed a storyline. So y'all can say whatever y'all want, and I'm not absolving Mariah of any wrongdoing or any, like, yes, Mariah might have messy parts and da-da-da-da, but what y'all keep trying to force on the Mariah, that's not how it happened. That's not how it happened. It's not how it happened. And at the end of the day, these girls be patching shit up for TV and don't be good in real life. Bianca already was going to come in no matter what on 10, which she said in interviews. Okay, she was already going to come in on 10 because she didn't like the fact that Mariah was getting tag team. So whether or not Mariah and Sapphire had made it up or not, she was already coming in on 10 because it was revenge. That was the whole point. It was revenge. It was revenge. It was revenge. Okay, so this whole, oh, Mariah should have told her, listen, we saw the reunion. The reunion was airing what, in February? They didn't start filming until March 17th. So I don't know what to say. But let's go ahead and move on from that one. So Sapphire sitting there trying to talk. And yeah, let me also bring up the point too, because just because y'all see text messages pop up, that doesn't mean that a person is automatically right. Just because somebody be like, oh, well, I got receipts. Sometimes you got to check the receipt. That's like me going to a Walmart and showing them a receipt from 2 weeks ago for this TV that I just stole 2 hours ago, or that I'm trying to steal now. That just because I got a receipt in my hand don't mean that it's accurate. That could be a receipt for something else. It could be messages deleted. It could be messages missing, context, like all of that matters. All of that matters. But again, I'm the only one that actually thinks analytically and tries to dive deep in this, that, and the third. When you get a host like Saucy the other Santana, you want somebody that's just there to gag. And that's my point. That's my problem when it comes to host on any show, not just the one that I want to host, but a host on any show. Like, if we're going to be unbiased, let's be unbiased. If we're going to be the host and check fact and clock tea, let's do that. But let's have all the tea, not just the tea that I happen to see on Twitter because this is a rumor or popular group thought that everybody's running with, because it's not accurate. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and skip ahead. Okay, so they fought. Mariah got her ass kicked. Mariah got her ass kicked. Okay, whatever. After Mariah gets her ass kicked, because she ended up coming out twice, and then she got mad at production because production, the first time that she went up, Bianca did sneak her, and she got mad that production let her sneak her, and then they wasn't trying to let her fight again, but then they let her, well, no. Bianca snuck her, and then they let her fight again. And so, wait, let me just put this after, because we'll talk about that after. Production let her fight again, whatever. So then Mariah got upset because now after she had fought for the second time, because first time she got snuck, second time she was able to fight, she wants to get mad at production for the first time. And it's just like, oh, just accept the fact that you got your ass kicked. You sitting here threatening them like, oh, I'm not gonna be back. And they said, all right, bet. And that's why Baddies Midwest is filming without her. That's that on that. Mariah, you went out pussy. Like, you should have just stayed there. Okay. So what, your eye was leaking? So what, she fucked you up? You should have just stayed there. You went out like a bitch, like a weak ass pussy ass bitch. You really did. Okay. Now back to Bianca Buoni. Okay, because Bianca Buoni want to sit on stage and tell a whole bunch of lies because she knew that MariahLynn, because I'm here to fight Mariah. She knew that Mariah was not going to come back on stage. So she was like, okay, bet. I'm from Harlem. Okay, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. What are you talking about? Like, since Mariah not coming back on stage, let me sit here and tell my story. Okay. Boom, check it. So it happened like this. And I'm like, Bianca. Okay, because she was sitting there telling a whole bunch of lies, and we know it's a bunch of lies because, again, I've done videos on it. At the end of the day, she's sitting there pandering to Twitter, pandering to the audience. Y'all already don't like Mariah, so y'all have one version of the story that y'all are believing because you don't like Mariah. She makes it seem as though, and I, again, did a video on this, she makes it seem as though Mariah just fucked on her boyfriend for no reason. That's not what happened. That happened after Bianca was sitting there sending nude pictures to Mariah's boyfriend. Mariah's boyfriend is a producer, a music producer. So imagine if your best friend is sending pictures, half naked, nude pictures, swimsuit pictures. Okay, and y'all know, like, we're not talking about no one-piece swimsuit. No, y'all know how these bitches be dressing in thongs and pasty. Like, come on. Bianca Buoni's look coming into the season was with pasties on. Like, come on, you know how she give it up. Okay. So imagine imagine your best friend is sending pictures to your boyfriend saying, hey, can you edit this? Can you graphic design, edit this? Mind you, your boyfriend is a teacher. He's a gym teacher. What the fuck is a gym teacher going to do with swimsuit pictures, nude pictures, half naked pictures? Like, you know what you're doing. So that's the order of events that it happened. Bianca was sending pictures to Mariah's boyfriend, who was a producer at the time. So she said, okay, I bet you want to sit here and play this game. I bet. Now I'm about to go do you one better and fuck your nigga. Because that's how we move out here in Jersey and New York. That's how we move. But because everybody don't like Mariah, they just going to take what Bianca's saying at face value and run based off of that. But the two have never been friends. Even since Love and Hip Hop, they're not friends. They've never been best friends. They've never been friends. They are literally work associates. They're co-workers who found a lot in common and decided to create an alliance from that. That's all that it ever was between both of them. And they snaked each other time and time again. So that's why I don't get so caught up in the hate for Mariah. And no, because they were snakes to each other. But everything that y'all keep trying to make it look like, oh, Mariah was a snake to Bianca for, as like in regards to this show, y'all are wrong about. Y'all are wrong about. Like, wrong timeline, wrong order of events, wrong. Okay. But I'm done talking about that. Okay. Like I said, Mariah went outside. She went outside. She really did. So then we get to Big Biggie. And the next thing we want to talk about is, oh, Natalie, no, because you're a boss and I'm a boss and I respect you as my boss. But like, these girls, they come on here and they don't respect you as a boss. Okay, I could have been like Kelly. I could have would have touched your hair, but I ain't do that. Not only because you know I'm scary, but because I respect you. Because you're a boss and I'm a boss. So that makes us a bossy. Okay? Like, and I'm just like, Biggie, shut up. Shut the fuck up. And then, you know, Jela Luther King had to get up and have a moment. I said, wow, we just going to hear a speech from her every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, Jela Luther King is going to get up and give us a motherfucking speech. Okay? Every 5 seconds. Okay? Y'all know her last name is Lanier, like Lake Lanier. Chat, that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. Because y'all know what happened to people when they go to Lake Lanier. God, I swear, everything with Jayla just comes down to like a fucking history lesson. Like, girl, sit down, Miss Social Studies, sit down. Okay, but she decides to get up, decides to have a little moment where she's talking to Big Biggie, and she's trying to get Biggie to realize, hey, Teddy is not just an imaginary character. That's your voice, that's your thoughts. Okay, and instead of Biggie just owning it and being like, listen, because if I was Biggie, here's what I would do. I'd be like, listen, I most definitely see how y'all feel, because obviously, like obviously Teddy is a fictional character. Like, it's a teddy bear. Let's be for real. Obviously, teddy bears can't talk. But yes, I am voicing Teddy, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I have my opinions, which I say through me, and Teddy is sort of like a mask that I, you know, talk and speak through. But most of what Teddy says is dialogue that comes from social media. That's just, you know, I try to add complexity to my videos. And so I say what I want, and then Teddy might say something a little more to like be a little extra, like, but at the same time, Teddy also says what the people are saying. So, you know, I see why you're mad, but I mean, be mad with the people, because most of what Teddy's saying is what the people feeling. That's how I would have said it. But you know, Biggie don't fucking stand on business. You know she don't. And I can understand having Teddy, because that's why I tell y'all, Scott Santana, aka Chi, because I want it to be known that when I'm doing, like, that's why I don't understand when some of y'all bald-headed motherfucking hoes try to get in my comments and try to read me. First of all, ho, this is my channel. I do what the fuck I want. Like right now, go like the video. Go like the fucking video.
Everywhere, but we straight to a pot go. Open up your mind, your heart and your soul. A different kind of path, you may not have chose. Who cares if true love is really letting go? Cause everywhere, but we straight to a pot go. Open up your mind, your heart and your soul. A different kind of path, you may not have chose. Who cares if true love is really letting go? Do anything you want me to, even if it means everything that she won't do. I have to do it for you. It's okay, do it. Now back to the fact that you I'm screwing. Tell your bitch she can suck on my dick. Tell your bitch she can eat my clip. Tell your bitch to go through the bridge. Tell your bitch to jump off it. Tell your bitch I am with the shit. I am a probably she can come and solve it.
Right. Tell your bitch to run up or get done up. Hurry. I'm trying to make it super quick. But speaking of Chi, like, for those that don't understand where Chi come from, Chi is my rap persona. Hold on, let me wait, because y'all know I live in New York. I don't know if they having a festival in the fucking streets, like a quick little parade, but like they is blasting music. My God, okay. So these little personas that I have, listen, Aubrey is the person, Scott Santana is the brand, Jersey and Chi and Santana, those are the music personalities, right? So when I do my videos and I get up here and I'm like, Sky Santana, aka Chi-Chi, Sky Santana is the overall brand. Chi-Chi is the personality, the voice, the person that people fall in love with, but they also hate. The person that'll get up here and be like, because let me give you a perfect example. Hold on, let me take this bitch off the screen because this is about me. Move her. Y'all can move too. Okay, what happened? So a couple of weeks ago, I did some type of video where I was like, I don't understand, you know, because bitches be out here and they hate the term female and da-da-da. I said something about how like some women hate the term female. Aubrey doesn't give a fuck. Like me as a person, for real, outside of all of this, as Aubrey, I don't care. Treat people how they want to be treated. Treat everybody with respect. If you say you don't want to be called something, yes, I treat everybody with respect. Okay, that's me as a person. Now, Chi-Chi on the other motherfucking hand, girl, fuck that. You don't want to be called a female, but you calling these niggas males? Girl, fuck that. That sounds stupid as hell. Fuck is you talking about? Chi-Chi gonna call it out every time because who gonna beat her ass? Do you see the difference? Like, because sometimes motherfuckers just don't like it. That's why I be having to ask, like, are you new here? Are you new here? Because if you easily offended, you're not gonna do well here. Okay, and then it's like some people just want to automatically go towards being disrespectful. It's like, baby, it's all just jokes and fun. Don't take everything that Chi-Chi says seriously. It's jokes and fun because we have a video to do, and these videos are long, and it's to keep people entertained. Okay, that's it. It ain't that damn deep. Okay, if I don't want to be called female, then don't call me a motherfucking female. You want people to respect you, and you're in your journey trying to get into womanhood, right? Excuse me, how? Because don't let Jersey come out and fuck you up. Don't listen. Let's move on. Let's move on. Do we need to reset again? Because this is my channel and we do what we want.
The universe is P double T to the Y, and it won't stop till I wake up and realize that I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these little niggas need. How you gonna escape when I am the key? That's why everywhere I go, they say following me like damn. Get back on.
That's what we're gonna end it right there. Because everywhere I go, y'all stay following me like damn. And I appreciate it. But let's get back into the preview. Where was we at?
Big Biggie. Okay. So moving on. So after that happened, after Jela gets up and, you know, decides to give me her little Martin Luther King speech or whatever.
Then we get to this. We get the cokehead versus cokehead. Listen, I'm telling you, they could have just called this episode Sisters and Coke. Okay, because between Natalie and Bobby and Tommy, no hill figure. I like Tommy. It's her antics that I just see through. And I feel like we are getting to a point now where we see through her antics. She will get rowdy with cameramen. She will get rowdy with everybody. Like exactly what I tell y'all about Tasiki, like how Tasiki only fights. Maybe this is a theme. I will say that Ivory will at least get in the paint with Mel because Mel is a match for her. Ivory will fight whoever. But like, why is it that with all of the girls that we're supposed to be scared of, they always attacking weaker people? I want to see them go against people that stay match. That's what I would like to see. That's what I would like to see. Because I'm going to jump ahead for a little bit. This moment right here, when she was trying to tell TinkaBella, oh, I'm going to tap your sister in. And TinkaBella was like, no, fuck that. Tommy, why you ain't turn around and fuck her up? Huh? Why you ain't turn around and check her? Why you ain't turn around and smack her like how you smack Bobby? For no reason at all. Because we did a whole video on that, baby. If you new here, go catch up. We did a whole video on that. She smacked him for no reason at all. For no reason at all. So they taking forever backstage. She finally comes on stage, and I was like, see, this is exactly why I did not want a live audience. Because certain girls are just going to perform because they think that they're cute and they want the laughs. Okay, you know how TinkaBella came onto the show, the first 2 episodes? And it was like she was doing any and everything to get a laugh out of somebody. Thank God that she became more comfortable and more relaxed throughout the show. And now I love her. Oh, and shout out to the post. I know y'all saw that community post that I put because, you know, Sky don't miss at all. TheAligninSouls.com, and baby, if it's down, DM me. Come get you a reading because I don't miss at all. I told y'all that they would be best friends and that they would link up and fight together. Okay, I told y'all this multiple times. But I also told y'all why I don't like live audiences. And this is exactly why, because you get a character like Tommy that is there to perform. So Tommy immediately comes out after literally beating the shit out of Bobby backstage. Okay, she comes out and she addressing the audience. Hey, I said, hey, Do you ever wonder like who your man is fucking or who's fucking your man? I said, Tommy, please go sit down. Please go sit the fuck down. Like, she coming out asking all of these hypothetical ass questions. Like, do you ever wonder how long it's taking for your ramen to boil you before you put the ramen noodles in the pot and you got the pot of water sitting there boiling? Do you ever wonder why the sky is blue and sometimes clouds appear and then the sky turns gray after a certain point? Like, do you ever wonder, Tommy, please go sit the fuck down. Because none of the questions that she was asking was necessarily making sense. I'm sure to somebody it probably was, but to me it wasn't, because I was just seeing coke. I was seeing coke. I was seeing alcohol. I was seeing all of it. I was like, this bitch is on something. Okay, this bitch is on something. And it's something that she needs to be on is on the couch. Go sit your ass down. Okay, but instead of going to sit down, she ends up going to hug Natalie. I said, Natalie, I thought y'all was about to fight. I thought you said that she had to bad at and kiss the pussy and kiss the rings. No, but instead they sit there and they make up. Okay, and Natalie had that little nervous look that she had on her face during Baddies E. She had the same nervous look when Tommy was approaching, but they ended up hugging it out. And I said, oh, you could thank these two for fucking up the show, because we can all agree that the best Baddies seasons was Baddies South and Baddies West. And I have said multiple times, okay, even during Baddies West, I truly, to this day, and Natalie kind of confirmed it. So I guess we can add this to the whole Scott don't miss, because Natalie kind of confirmed it. I feel like Tommy was brought on in Baddies West because the direction that they were going to take the show was going to be Natalie's girls and Tommy's girls. We have one big collective, but we have our two mentors. That is how I felt. I felt like Baddies West, Baddies South was the starter season, like the real season, but I felt like Baddies West was supposed to be the season. Like, that was supposed to be the format of the show. And then that got fucked up when Natalie and Tommy started beefing. And then Baddies East, it was just like, okay, let's just grab a random celebrity to come on. Let's just grab a random person, right? And then it fucked up even more when Sky came on and she didn't really feel the shoes of a Tommy. Then with Caribbean, it fucked up even more because Tommy was on for like an episode. Aubrey O'Day was there for an episode. Like, it just, the formula got lost. But I felt like they confirmed what I've been saying since Baddies West, because Tommy looked at Natalie and Natalie looked at Tommy, and they was both just like, yo, we made so much money together. Even when we fought in London, we made so much money together. Like, we were supposed to be doing this together. Like, anyways. So Tommy then addresses the audience with more bullshit, child. With more fucking bullshit. We are sisters. We stand together. We make up one big family, even though our bank accounts don't look the same. Look, our stripes are different colors. Okay. I said, Tommy, please go sit down. Because it was just like, every time you turn around, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tommy? What are you talking about? Okay. And then TinkaBella comes out, and instead of, looking towards the audience and trying to make a moment, she says, girl, fuck all of that. I am the show. Okay, so she came out, immediately started heading for Meatball. They immediately started fighting. I don't care about who won or lost, because I'm not here to debate. I'm so off this season. I don't even give a fuck. If you ask me, I felt like Meatball was losing all her fights. She was losing all her fights, which is why at some point she had to go and get a chair, which we'll see next episode. I feel like they weren't cheering because Meatball was winning. I feel like they was cheering because Meatball had fought 3-4 times in the last 10 minutes. Honestly and truly. When it came to Slim2Bad, because that's too bad, and she looks so bad. Okay, when she came out, because she fought Hamburger Helper like immediately after. She was in the whole fight instance or whatever. I mean, she was, I don't care. I really don't care. Jela, Luther King versus Hamburger Helper. This was unexpected, but Jela was like, oh, you talking all of that online. Okay. And then when Tommy spoke up and told them to stop, to let TinkaBella tap in, again, I was just like, okay, Tommy, why you ain't fuck TinkaBella up? You want to put your hands on security and production and Bobby and everybody else, but like, why you ain't fuck up? Huh? Actually, let's go back to that moment real quickly. Okay, because when I heard it, was I the only one that was just like, oh, I was like, so she not gonna say nothing to her? Oh.
That's the only way. Or some niggas going to jail.
Yeah.
Nobody here wants that. So you get what I'm saying? We want to continue to get money.
Like, Tommy, sit down. Sit the fuck down. Okay, Tommy Luther King. Sit down. Sit down.
It's how we gonna tap the sister in. What's up? Bitch, I'm not riding for her. Fuck her.
She said, bitch, I'm not riding for her. Fuck up. Or fuck no. What'd she say again?
Yeah. Fuck her. Y'all tripping. What is over? All right, what is over?
We should do a tap in. Fuck that. If a bitch gets tired, we gonna tap the sister in. What's up? Bitch, I'm not riding for her. Fuck her.
Oh, she said, bitch, I'm not riding for her. Fuck her. Tommy, why you ain't say nothing to her, though? Why you ain't say nothing to her? I'm done with this. Y'all got 40 more minutes out of me than I expected to give y'all. I didn't know we would say that long. I got shit to do. Okay, but patreon.com/Santana, because like I said, even though I haven't been posting as much as I should over here, Patreon been getting fed. Okay, fed. And you know what's the benefit too of joining patreon.com? Let me bring it up again for the slow girls. For the slow girls in the back. Sometimes y'all need a visual. Okay. Over here on patreon.com, girl, you still get access to everything that I've ever posted. So, you know, you get access to everything I've ever posted. So go ahead over there and catch up, girl. You could go over there and catch up. And yeah, that'll be it. I can't believe I really sat here for an hour talking about weight. I'm not doing this for part 2. I'm so tired of Baddies Caribbean, girl. Bring on Midwest. I'm just ready to see the dynamic with Ivory. Please bring on Midwest. Okay. I love each and every one of y'all allegedly. Let me know your comments and thoughts below as if I could fuck. Definitely make sure that you go stream my music as if you could fuck. And I'll see y'all in the next one.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, but wasn't when I'm coming up.